Hello everyone, and welcome to the Thursday night stream. Tonight, we're hopefully going to finish off Spy Fiction. And yes, this is Twitch Plays Pokemon. Everybody vote Anarchy. So, let's see, what was that? I was in this one. We were right in the middle of an intense boss battle, or I guess at the very start, that I wasn't able to beat last time, but I think I've got the strategy this time. You see, it seems to be, I mean, I wasn't able to figure out how to beat him before, and I was focusing on so many things, and I kept dying because I kept running out of health items. But hopefully this time, this time my change in strategy is I'm just going to focus on health items and shooting Dietrich, and that's about it. I'm not going to worry about dodging things too much. I'm not going to worry about most anything. I'm just mostly going to shoot him and make sure to equip healing items and focus just on that. Nothing else. And then... yeah. Missed my chance there. Could have used a card on him. The cards are the highest damage dealing weapon I have, I'm pretty sure. But they're a lot harder to hit with because they move so slow. Oh yes, I guess I have already seen this. I don't have to watch it again, but I might as well watch it again since it has been a week. Yeah, Instagib is having some problems this week. Hopefully it shouldn't be too much of an issue.
That's right. Unleash it. Let it eat you alive.
Apparently Billy's eyes are the gateway to his soul. His eyes tell the truth. You better start wearing a blindfold. No. Let's equip... You know what? Let's equip that card and then... There we go. Oh, I just barely got him. Good. Okay. There we go. Yes, I was actually referring to Riku there. Luckily, he dropped a health item there. Oh. Oh no. Oh. That was pretty close there. Oh. Whew. Oh, can't carry anymore. I guess that means it's a small, so... If I just use that... No. I want it. Oh. No, you already went inside. Okay. Can't do that then. Nope. Ran out of bullets for that gun. Time to move on to the weaker one. As you can see, we're actually taking down his health a lot faster this way. He also always comes out of that door, pretty much. As long as we stay around here, he'll usually come out of that door. Not always, but usually. Oops. There we go. And we beat him. That was all it took.
Target has been killed. Copy that, sir?
Why'd you have to go and kill him?
We're just doing our job, sir. You radioed for backup.
Michael, you're all right.
I guess so.
You were hiding, weren't you?
And what's wrong with that? I'm a survivor. I want to live to fight another day.
Yeah, we do too.
I'm going after my father. I won't stand by and let the sins of my father be visited upon another generation.
And if you can't stop him,
I will stop him. I will.
Billy, distraught over the fact that his kill was stolen from him, is now determined to take down a major villain. So he's going after his father. Also, I couldn't help but notice that Dietrich was in the blue coat, which all of the copies were in the blue coat. Makes you wonder a little bit.
You do what you gotta do. Scarface should be at the airship dock in the backyard by now. Go down by the altar and through the prison to get to the backyard.
Oh yeah? Well, why don't you help me? You just gonna sit around there, huh? I guess he was limping earlier, so there was that. You can take a photo of him and you can play as Michael if you want to. I really don't want to. Alright, so we got all these statues here. Or not statues, these armor. These suits of armor. Well, I mean, you can do that with all the other characters, too. I think I showed it off with Nicholas once. Now, the thing is, I've been doing this, but, those are not suits of armor there. Those are guards. I don't know if you can tell, but those two there, they are not suits of armor. You walk between those, and you will get caught. It is really sneaky, and that has caught me before. That was actually pretty close. I thought I got that guy's head, but apparently not. And yes, I am just destroying all of these because I don't know which ones have items and which ones don't, and it might be random. The thing is, since I killed those guys instead of knocking them out, they will just respawn. So, I'm gonna use a stink bomb. Uh-oh. I made the mistake of, using a stink bomb instead of a flash grenade, which would have been a little faster. Or a stun grenade. There we go. But there's something more important than what was in any of those suits of armor in here. Actually, let's go this way first. And that is ammunition, but it's guarded by a camera there. A gun camera. But we can't actually get that ammo right now, I guess. Because we don't have the gun for it. Or that ammo. I missed a couple of guns. I don't know what those guns are that I missed, but I missed some.
All clear. All squadrons, return to positions. Intruder, alert! Roger, strike squadron, move out. Under attack, set back up! Under attack! Set back up! Roger, alert all areas. We have an intruder.
Yeah.
There you go. You can't hide from me. We've lost contact with one of ours.
So,
All squadrons, maintain post.
that took care of those guys for now. And we're already almost out of here, so...
Strike squadron.
I completely forgot about the gun camera. Actually, no, I took out one, but there were two.
We've lost contact with one of ours. All
And I don't have the
squadrons,
gun
maintain
for
post.
that. I guess that's everything. Oh, do I have to wait out the caution mode? I think I have to wait out the caution mode. Actually, no. I think there is a, I think there is actually a way to get rid of the alert around here. One of those, using an ID badge. But they're waking up. And I'd have to get past them.
Intruder, alert! Roger, strike squadron.
How did...
move out.
I guess it's because... I don't understand why that happened just now.
We might have an intruder. Intruder!
Ah.
Roger, strike squadron, move out. Again, you'll never escape.
Oops.
Intruder, alert! Roger, strike squadron, move out.
There we go. It's over here.
We've lost contact with one of ours. All squadrons, make
Oh yeah, heal. That's a good idea.
post.
Used almost all my stink bombs, but it doesn't matter now. We're almost done with the game. I think that's the last bunch of guards I have to take out. Here we go. Alright. Break some boxes. We get a A recovery kit, a large recovery kit. That's good. It's nice to have. Somehow this game, I don't know, it kind of feels Metal Gear Solid 4-ish, which is weird because this game obviously very much predates Metal Gear Solid 4. But I don't know. I guess I'm just seeing comparisons to Metal Gear Solid everywhere because it's making so many parallels intentionally. But I don't know. Nothing up here. Oh, maybe some ammo here. And now we have some ammo for our rifle for once. And of course, what other way would he use to get aboard than that? Whatever that was. Whatever that was. It must have been a huge jump.
God, it's positively uncanny. A cheap imitation of me.
Father!
By the way, this game is totally not Metal Gear Solid. Totally not.
Why did you abandon me? I thought you were dead. At the firm, we heard so many stories about Scarface. You're a legend, a god. How could you do this? I looked up to you every day of my life. I wanted to be just like you.
Sons should honor their fathers. Would you agree, boy?
Honor? Huh. How can you talk about honor after you've committed such sins?
What sins are those? What about the sins committed against me? And against my betrayed battalion? How will those sins be repaid? You say what I do is a sin?
I don't know. But there's no way to justify your actions. I'm not gonna let you get away with this.
You gonna do something about it?
Yeah, even if I die trying.
So be it. You'd better ask God for forgiveness then.
Oh no, better dodge. Oh wait. I'm so used to Platinum games wherein an attack that they start in a cutscene will continue into the gameplay. But not in this game. So the general tactic for this guy is actually pretty simple. He says freeze, you need to dodge out of the way, and I didn't. That was pretty bad.
Freeze. Freeze.
Hello. There we go.
Take that.
Alright, now I need to equip this. One of these. I'll use a small and equip a large. Oh, oh no. What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, that's a ton of ammunition canisters. Okay, all sitting on top of each other. So,
Everything I had was taken in Operation Desert Falcon. My arm, my battalion, my future. Those sadists incinerated us like trash. Only I escaped. Now it's time for revenge. You never forget the excruciating pain of burning flesh.
oh, by the way, he's a cyborg. I didn't have enough games about cyborg men with awesome powers.
This is for the American government.
And he looks like a Snatcher, which is another Hideo Kojima game. You can't actually kick that guy back. Like he never flinches when you do your backflip kick. Unlike most enemies. Also, since he has revealed his robotic powers, he now has Robo Voice. No. What? Oh, okay. Now he goes up in the sky, and we can shoot him while he's up there. But those things will try to stun us, and that is a problem. No, but we can hear it, and we can dodge out of the way. Oh, and then he uses that attack. I can't pick up that ammunition because he's standing on it. Oh, I can't carry any more anyway. Alright. Let's go ahead and use that. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Oh, he's actually going to use his giant railgun. And we only have 2 medkits left. That's not good. They're both small. And we don't have good bullets anymore. Oh no. Actually, it might be an anti-material rifle or something. So we apparently made that happen, whatever that was.
Enough! Stop!
What are you enough. It's not enough. No one will ever stop me now. This balloon is nearly bursting with lauder. Shall I press the auto-destruct? Yes. The Metropolis is my very own lauder bomb.
Father, stop this.
I'm afraid it's already too late. Son, this is for all the men who were lost in my battalion. What are you doing?
Meet Jacob. Dr. Coleman created it. It neutralizes Lauder. I will save you from this final sin. I forgive you, Father.
Damn it!
I love that the Lauder sings. Soldier runs off as though a director told him he was in the shot.
Nicholas! Look at it. It's incredible.
So, is it finally over?
I certainly hope so.
Days following simultaneous attacks on 4 nations in the UN Security Council, Enigma falls, and the world is safe once more. the Secretary General offers his sympathies to the victims of the attacks. In response to the Lauder incident, Nanotech Incorporated releases a statement denying culpability. They implicate Chief Systems Designer Dr. Forrest Kaysen as the mastermind behind the development of Lauder. Nanotech Incorporated is forced out of business as a result. Through the diligent efforts of Dr. Alice Coleman, the world is saved from the imminent threat of Lauder, the Purple Death. Peace and tranquility prevails as people return to their normal lives. The U.S. disavows any knowledge of Phantom's role in this affair.
So now we get to hear the full version of this, of the theme that plays during the action segments. And so that was Spy Fiction. It's a very quirky game. It's an unusual game, as you saw, even though it takes a lot of inspiration from Metal Gear Solid. But it was pretty fun. It is a pretty fun game. However, I do want to say, yeah, like a Final Fantasy version of Metal Gear, yeah, I can totally see that. Spiky-haired protagonist in a ridiculous outfit. Although the ridiculous outfit was my choice, actually. Having completed the game once, I had access to that outfit. The outfit Sheila was wearing is actually a lot more like the outfit you actually wear your first time through the game. But I wanted to do something a little bit different. I kind of like the other one better for this. And you get that for the character that you beat the game with. And I had beaten it once with Billy. And so I only had Billy's alternate outfit. Yeah, that's why you always look kind of out of place. He normally was wearing almost exactly what Sheila was wearing. But, there is actually more to the game that we haven't seen, partially because the beginning of each mission, of some missions, you get to choose which way you want to go in, and that actually affects about half of the mission. And then there's one mission where you play as, where if you play as Sheila, the objectives are completely different. And there's also a little bit more to the story, because the second time you play through the game, there is actually a little bit more story than the first time. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I guess I should ask you guys, but I kind of wanted to move on to my new stream setup. But I do want to show off the extra ending. There is actually a second ending if you beat the game twice, as it's about to tell us. But, unfortunately, I don't know if I have the patience to go through the game again. So, I don't know. I guess, for now, we'll go ahead and stop. We'll leave this game for now. Maybe if I decide to pick it up again later, we'll pick it up again, we'll play through as Sheila, and we'll make different decisions from last time, and we'll try to make it as different as possible, maybe. But for now, I do want to move on to a new game. It's gonna take a minute to set up, though, the thing that I want to show off. But, I'm gonna go ahead and let the credits finish. The director was Swery. He also directed Deadly Premonition, as I've mentioned before, which was a kind of controversial game. Not controversial. It was just it received very mixed reviews due to its strangeness. It was purporting as a horror game, but it was mostly just a really weird game that was very much like Twin Peaks. Oh, here we go. There's a true conclusion hidden in this game. Play it a second time and uncover the truth with your own eyes. Also, unfortunately, I did not take photos of the man with the 2 golden shotguns if I had taken 2 photos of him at different points in the game, I would get to have his shotguns the second playthrough. But I didn't do that. Let's save over this one. And I think, well, I'll go ahead and see what it does after this, but I think it's just going to go back to the, it's just going to ask me if I want to play again, I think. Oh, yep. It just tries to get me to play again. I think I'm not going to do that for now. I think I'm just going to leave it here. But I'll go ahead and make these selections just to show you what I was talking about earlier. See, this is what he normally wears. This is normally what he looks like. And you know, there's Sheila, and then there's Billy, and then I haven't unlocked Sheila's second outfit, so it just scrolls past it. But yeah. So that was what it was. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream for a minute and set up the next game. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. So that was Spy Fiction.